Hi, this is Dan from the Book Creator team. I'm going to talk you through how to export a book from Book Creator as a PDF and annotate it in Explain Everything. So here we are in Book Creator. I've started adding elements to my page already. I've got a background, some images and text, and now I'm adding the Earth and Moon to my diagram. So I just need to resize the Earth here. And there we go, and now I'm going to press the plus button, press photos and go to my camera roll and find my picture of the moon and add that. That's much too big. Let's resize that down. There we go. Make that a little bit smaller. And now I'm going to add some captions. Again, press the plus button and type in your text. I can position this now, and I can press the inspector button again in the top right to format this text. Let's choose a new font. I'm going to go for Open Dyslexic, which is a new font in Book Creator which makes the text easier to read for people with dyslexia. And let's just make that a little bit bigger. That's good. Let's add another text box for the Earth. And we can't see that, so I'm just going to change the colour of this so it's readable against that dark background. Let's go for white and make it just a little bit smaller. Book Creator has some really good options for adding text and formatting text. It's really simple to use. We've recently added a lot of new fonts to the app, so it's a good choice for doing this part of this project. Let's just put this into place. There we go. And the last thing I'm going to do is add some colour behind the text at the bottom there. You can't really see that blue against the dark blue, so if we tap the inspector, I can choose colour and change the background a nice grey there, so that contrast is much better and we can read that text a lot more easily. So I've decided I want to take my diagram that I've got here in Book Creator and use Explain Everything to do a presentation to my class where I'll explain how the Sun, Earth and Moon interact with each other. So to do that, I'm going to need to export Book Creator as a PDF and open it in Explain Everything. So let's see how we do that. Let's go to the My Book screen and we'll tap the export icon beneath my book and choose Export as PDF, which is single pages, not that it matters because there's only one page here. And we'll go to the Open In icon in the bottom right there. The book exports and then gives us some options, and we can see that Open In Explain Everything is an option we can choose, and this PDF will then get sent to Explain Everything and will open up as such. So now I have this diagram. Let's pretend I am projecting it onto a screen so the class can see it. I want to annotate it and explain as I go along, but I'm also going to record the screencast so I can save it and use it in the future. So I need to press the record button at the bottom there, and we're ready to begin. So I'm first going to just resize the screen a little bit so we can see what we've got, and then I'm going to choose the pen tool and choose the red colour, and I'm going to draw a rough orbit of the Earth around the Sun, and so I would say something like this takes 365 days to happen. And then I'm going to choose another colour for the Moon. I'm going to draw another ellipse shaped circle from the Moon around the Earth and say it takes 27 days for the Moon to orbit the Earth once. And then I'm going to choose one custom colour, so hold down on the black colour there and choose a new colour. Let's go for a nice bright yellow. And I'm just going to draw a little arrow on the Moon and say it takes roughly 27 days for the Moon to rotate once on its axis and 24 hours for the Earth to do the same. Press stop on the recording. And because we've recorded that, what we could now do is export this screencast as a video. So I press the export icon down the bottom here, and we're presented with a choice of formats and a list of apps that we can export to.